my claws, sir?
Well, yes, but I might just give you a weapon. Call it the no trespassing sign.
I like this plan. Rip and tear.
Just have you beat the absolute shit out of people. Right. Sadness.
Yeah, sadness. Hence the reason why we've been brought cold running happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I subconsciously did that. Just
like you remembered, oh right, we're in that moment where everything is emotionally traumatizing.
Yeah. So I'm Connor.
And I'm Phil.
And this is Horrifying Sadness.
How could this happen?
This is indeed Horrifying Sadness. You are correct.
Yeah? You didn't really think that? Do you want me to beat you to death now? I'll execute you right here.
What do we do now?
What you were hired to do. Get these people out of here.
That seems strangely helpful even if it was delivered in an asshole manner.
So you know, things could have been a lot worse if you hadn't done what you did. Sometimes you can't let yourself be bound by orders.
I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna do this job for Shinra anymore. I'm an officer of the people.
Yes!
Now.
Yes!
I totally missed this conversation. I did not catch this conversation. And I remember when I played through this, I stood around for a lot of the BART conversations. Missed that one. So mad I did.
Now, not some corporation.
You know, you've given me a lot to think about. I can't let rules and orders dictate my life.
I was about to execute you two.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, I'll put the people's razor down.
When is help going to arrive?
I mean, he offered atonement in one of the few ways that I actually, am willing to accept it. Oh, you're gonna go work for the people now. Excellent. Thank you.
Good job.
This is what you should have been doing to start with, but thanks for picking it up now.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
That's where I'd take her.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to.
Can't do that, Barrett. If I say it, then it's not true.
I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Literally that exact thing you just said.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
Yeah, no, that's one of those things like, Barrett, I love you. I know you. You would try to murder me.
It's like you have you literally have a murder weapon grafted onto your arm. We both know how this would go if it just so happened to not be there.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients.
Oh.
This planet is my birthright.
Oh, is it now? That's audacious.
Goddamn white people.
Yeah, goddamn white people.
Dude's so white, he's got white hair.
You have failed again, I see.
I don't need pigmentation in so many ways. Even my hair doesn't need it.
But you suffer, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Well,
I believe Cloud is having what would be called a panic attack at the moment.
Actually, I think that I think that one would go deeper than a panic attack. That seemed like all of the hallmarks of a full-on schizophrenic episode. He saw a dude that wasn't really there. He felt the dude's touch on his shoulder.
Oh, I mean, right now he is having.
Yeah, I think he may now be having a panic attack.
Now that
induced by
now that it is calmed down.
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Did you see who they were talking about?
No.
Yeah, me neither, and I was curious about that. So, if you try to go down the street, like, don't follow the marker and try to go down the street, there are Shinra troopers around, and that's why you can't go any further.
Found them?
You can just barely see them, I think. Or not. I don't know. I know that, like, the reasoning is that there's Shinra troopers here. This was one of the one things that I remember not being done that well, is them showing that Shinra troopers were, like, crawling through Wall Market.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
That's fair.
Yeah?
I suppose I technically could have talked to Chocobo Sam at some point earlier, I guess.
When you were passing through there, you could have talked to him. It pretty much would have been a similar conversation, I think.
They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Oh no! Slab of concrete from the sky!
Yeah, I remember. I remember. I don't like it, but I remember.
You're not supposed to like it.
There's no need to be afraid.
We're all scared.
Reasonable.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
You gonna go make me look for the bodies of my friends?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I brought Guernsey today. Like, holy shit, man. Yuck.
Yeah.
Like, ow.
Have some pain! How about some pain? Remember sad? Remember?
I was already familiar with the concept. Like, fuck. Maybe the audience knows no sadness,
My
but
ears are still ringing from it.
I've seen this show
This is
before.
Sector 5, right?
At least
So where's
the
this
low
place you
res
said
version.
Marlene is?
And this
Where I
is
think she is.
significantly sadder.
It's a house on the other
Yeah,
side of
well,
town.
because you didn't
Well, come
like
on, then.
you
Pick up
didn't
the
have
pace.
like time to
going
get
as
to know
fast as
those
you are.
characters, which is actually like a thing I want to like poll about at some point. Like, how long does it take for a video game character? Like, what's the minimum amount of time you have to spend with a video game character before that character is endearing? Because it really does feel like you feel things really strong for characters that only have like maybe a half hour to an hour of screen time. So like I'm real curious like how long most people feel like it takes.
Just thinking of all the lives lost.
I've seen enough disasters for a lifetime. Anywhere mid-course to safe. Doesn't feel like it.
I mean, they're technically
Just
correct.
thinking of all the lives lost.
I'm not gonna make the best
Things
kind of
just fine, right?
correct joke at this moment.
They're restricting access to emergency responders. That doesn't seem right.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
I feel like maybe you heard that wrong, but at the same time, I don't think it's super important to argue about.
Oh yeah, I heard that wrong. I understand now.
Like that may have been like access restricted except for emergency workers.
I mean, yeah. But there's a part of me that feels like Shinra would just go around.
It's the pessimist in you.
It's the pessimist in me feeling like Shinra would just go around say, "You're not an emergency worker." Blam. Like.
If you're trying to gain access, either A, you better be an emergency worker, or we're gonna shoot you in the face.
Like,
these are your options. Love us.
Like, Shinra is so cartoonishly evil sometimes that I'm just like, that doesn't sound right.
Sorry.
Like, wait a minute, they're doing the thing that would be like logical if they wanted to preserve their PR. The fuck?
Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh?
It's like, buddy, if you'd been a little.
I said she's sleeping.
Ogre man tiptoeing up the stairs.
Come on, let's go look in on her.
And now you do the mini game
Keep
again.
It down. Don't wake her.
Oh, you're shitting me.
I am.
Okay. I was going to be mildly upset.
Marlene, my baby.
I'm sorry, it was too good. I had to.
There are so many games that only get to get played once.
You know, like setting up Mog.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful.
As soon as we're out of this scene, remind me.
Took
I have
advantage
things
of
I want
her.
to say about. I have things I want to say
not
about
your
her.
fault.
About her.
It
Overalls.
was only a matter of time
Okay.
before she ended up
Yeah.
back there.
Back. Don't like.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
Seemed like important
She
information.
must trust you all a great deal.
I mean, who wouldn't trust me? I've got protag hair.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient.
Yeah. Only thing
Probably the
only thing
last
you're
one
missing for
living.
that to be protag hair is it to be blue.
Yeah,
She's
you're
not
right.
my daughter.
That's a guaranteed protag hair.
Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering.
I think there was actually a manga that was based around that. There was like one character who like naturally had pink hair, so everyone treated her differently. Cause like clearly
About
you're the
15 years
protagonist, and that was like the whole thing. It's
My
like she's
husband
trying to live a
had
normal
been
life, but
shipped
all
off
this
to fight on the
protagonist
front
shit
lines.
keeps happening to her.
Oh god.
But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Technically, the letter was wrong. It was supposed to say bits of him were coming home.
Well, here's just brace yourself.
But
Just brace yourself.
he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
You did. Yeah, I can tell you definitely helped Aerith with her hair.
Yeah. They definitely have this idea of like, how do we
And that's
make
how I
family
met her.
resemblances
Her
in
and her
anime? What if their hair looks the same? Get that guy a raise.
I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders, fallen on hard times.
I love Cloud's mom's
I'd
hair.
seen that sort of thing a lot.
But again, definitely they went to the same stylist.
Oh yeah.
Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
Like you look at Naruto and you look at like Rock Lee and Guy and you go like, wait, they're not related? Their hair just they just look like identicals of one another? What is this crap?
I mean,
So I convinced
I'm trying to
myself
remember.
the
It was
safest
literally
place
because
for the
Rock Lee
girl
just
was with me.
adores his sensei, right?
Yeah, but even before then, when you see him before
It took no time
before
at all for her
he
to start feeling
starts
like
training with
family.
Guy, he
She
still
was a
has like
real
the same
chatterbox.
kind of bangs. They're still cut in the same way. It's just now he has a top knot as well. It's just like so. I think maybe Guy was maybe
she and her mother
Rock's
had
mom and
escaped
Guy
from some
had
sort of facility.
had a thing going.
And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here.
This is our planet.
Yep.
I mean, what can you say to
Now, I'd
that?
appreciate it if you gave it back.
Now that's Sephiroth's line.
It might be our Eris's line too.
It's our Eris's line, yeah.
Mommy,
Oh no,
don't
this is
be
the one.
sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye.
Yeah.
But he couldn't stay because he
Told you
had
to brace
to
yourself.
the planet.
Told you it was coming.
Ow. That hurt.
I didn't believe her, of course.
Until.
And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Aerith, we gotta learn you how to give proper delivery. Your bedside manner is a bit.
It leaves a little to be desired.
Leaves a little to be desired, but...
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy.
Yeah, precognition of death is kinda...
It's a bit of a rough thing, a bit of a rough thing to give a child, you know. One of those powers that a writer decides this 5-year-old can handle that, right? Right?
Yeah.
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
That means you know I can light you on
I had
fire
no
with a
idea
thought,
what he
right?
meant, so I said, who are the ancients?
Yeah, Umbrino, you might be right. Saying might be immortal, because this motherfucker has not aged at all.
Some believe the promised land to be
That's the power of Shinra, baby.
Others, an
We can keep you immortal.
All it'll cost is your soul and maybe a Cthulhu monster.
And believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very
Also,
much for
does
Aerith
not cover
to
sword
help
wounds.
Wrong. I'm not an
Does not
ancient.
cover sword wounds, Gatling gun holes, being set on fire, or potentially being fused with a tank.
No, never.
Or having Tifa's
But all three of us
boots
knew
shoved
it
directly
wasn't
up your
true.
ass.
That man knew exactly who Aerith
Or if you've been
was,
fused with
where
that
she'd
tank,
come from,
you're a tailpipe.
and what she could do.
Oh, did
They
she
knew
have
where
the
she
silver
was,
thing
but
ability?
they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
Which ability?
She had to come
I don't know.
willingly, otherwise
Okay.
it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest.
Nope. Hojo's
And
in
that they'll
charge.
send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
Hojo was gonna feed fucking Aerith to 13.
You're not planning
Okay,
anything,
feed is the
are
word
you?
we could use.
Yeah.
Don't
Feed
make
is
things
the
worse
word we
than they
could use.
already
Yeah.
are.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it
I
feeding.
lost her too.
Because that makes me
I
feel
don't
less
know
bad.
If I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud.
My secondary question
Maybe
is, how
she's
did
right about
Hojo
this.
think that would work?
Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over.
I mean, Hojo's...
Maybe we'd be
like-
better off waiting a little while.
Hojo's insane, but he's still a man of science up until they crack open weapons.
Let's head back to
I mean,
Sector 7.
So
Got things to take
Professor
care of.
Gast is like the actual...
Well, he's the one who's actually
Like
good at it.
checking up on the bar.
Yeah, I know. Hojo was just a shit tier assistant. That's why Shinra's technology has gone like directly in the toilet since Sephiroth. Like,
Wait, is that why they have Nerf bullets?
yeah, man.
Is he the reason why they have Nerf bullets?
Yeah, like
Motherfucker!
almost without doubt, it's because Hojo sucks at his job so much more than Gast did. Like the last thing like the only good thing I think Hojo ever made, no, because Gast made Vincent too. Yeah, right? Or did Hojo make Vincent?
Hold. No, I do think Hojo definitely made Vincent.
Yeah,
'Cause that's why that's part of the reason why Vincent has a murder boner for him.
Yeah, then the only good thing that Hojo makes his entire life is fucking Vincent, and Red 13 already existed. Like,
Yeah. I have a lot of questions.
yeah. Whee! Do any of them involve figuring out, like, why Red 13 was being used in the experiments?
That's mostly the question.
I mean, he was clearly one of, like, not very many of a species. That's not right.
That's not the right button.
That's the one I want. Nope. Fuck.
What were you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to see where it's trying to tell me to go here.
Oh, back to Sector 7.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Right, we're gonna go look for the bodies of our friends.
Yep. Well, hold on. I think that's what we're doing. It's either that or we're sleeping. Yeah, no, we're going to find our friends.
7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, I guess we don't tell them now about Biggs.
No.
Do we ever tell them?
And then all of a sudden,
I'm gonna let you find out.
it was crazy.
I'm gonna let you find out. This is what we're gonna go with. Those are the words I've used and the words I will stand by.
Alright, well, it's at least not for right... I missed an item right here.
Tan, Echo Mist.
How the fuck did... Alright, whatever.
I think you should be able. I think you should be able to stop by the weapons dude before you head out. I don't know if he'll have anything new for anybody, but that is a thing I think you can do.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Did a plate really fall?
Were you not looking? It's above your heads. It's only like 2 miles that way.
I kind of don't want to... I'm not going to I'm not going to give this man my business, I don't think.
Oh, wait, go back.
It's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
That's fair. You should go back in. Did you ever get a headband?
A headband.
Because I feel like you were having problems with sleep.
I apparently do own one.
Okay.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
That's a lot of talking.
Well, a lot of people got a lot of things to say. A massive, what they believe to be terrorist event just occurred.
Oh no, it was definitely a terrorist event. Mr. Shinra's the terrorist.
See, there's problems with labeling. There's problems with the dictionary definition of terrorism when it's your own government dropping the plate.
Oh no, that just makes it a false flag.
Yes, but also not terrorism, just an atrocity.
No, it's technically both.
Considering I think the dictionary definition of terrorism is implied to try to make governmental change.
I mean, it is.
Except it's not, because if the government did it, they could have just made the change themselves.
I mean, yeah, of course they could. But now they've got, like, it's all about coercing consent. Like, now that this terrorist attack has happened, they can say, the people want increased security measures to prevent this sort of thing from happening again. And it gives them a justification for upping security and getting the police state things that they want going. Like, it...
In which case it's an excuse and could possibly qualify for the dictionary definition of terrorism.
Yeah, because it's a violent act meant to elicit political
means.
Yeah, political things, and that definitely qualifies.
All right, let's keep moving.
So there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is all the puzzles have already been solved. The bad news, all the monsters are back.
That's fine. That's that.
Don't forget to swap to your other characters once in a while to
take the lead.
Get the mastery on their abilities set up.
There wasn't enough there for me to get action bar.
Yeah, there was not.
One step at a time, huh?
Those guys kind of just died. Boxes.
Was there anything that...
Was there anything here that you remember missing?
Like, yeah, anything that changed? So I don't think so. I think
not that I recall. I don't think anything around here. Oh, that happens.
There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
How'd you get ahead of me, Barrett?
You decided to look up at the sky and monologue a bit, and Barrett decided to keep walking. I guess.
And then he walked all the way back. Which was an interesting choice on his part.
Yeah, it was real considerate of him. We'll go with considerate.
Show him no mercy.
Hey. You ever do?
Ring mom, more like ringworm. End them.
I don't think I actually
do it right.
The ringmaw, a gorger subspecies larger than their close relatives and armed with blade-like front legs. Drawn by the taste of human flesh, they often venture into residential areas. They become stronger sometime after battle starts, but they will return to normal after taking a certain amount of damage. Weaknesses include ice. That's all I have for you, Jim.
Deal with that.
Give me your best shot. Do you? Oh, you in trouble now.
Aww. Barrett took a binding.
That's what's on my thing, right?
Yes. A couple of those managed to get hits off.
That's all that really matters. Right. Right.
Real quick, check where your proficiency percentage is at.
Almost.
Actually, that might be done.
Nope. Pretty sure. I can't check in this one that's up here.
Hold on, let me see.
Hold on.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
90. Okay.
Show this scum no mercy.
Wasn't gonna.
Dagger. How would you try to do this?
I'll let you know once I assess it.
Guess it's my turn.
Get a police.
Vargidopolis. Vargidopolis. Monsters originally created by Shinra's R&D division, but are now feral, after some escaped the lab and bred in the wild. Tactical data not available. An enemy skill can be learned from this monster. Weaknesses include ice.
Do we need the enemy skill materia?
Yeah, at some point you will need that.
Do we get? Have I seen them?
I can't remember how you get it. No, I do remember how you get it. You get it through Chadley's battle requests, I think.
Okay. Well, I'll have to work on that then.
I wouldn't say it's like a necessity in this game. I think there's 4 enemy skills.
I think I'm gonna do it anyway.
So there's 4 enemy skills you can learn, and one of them you can only learn in hardware. So there's 3 enemy skills you can learn.
That's a win.
Acquired the Star Shower ability.
Yay!
Yeah, I told you. See, it's got a check mark when it's done.
Ah. Which other ones have we got? We've got Overpower, Dive Kick,
and Focus Strike.
I actually might suggest getting Focus Strike because I think Focus Strike is another one that increases. Pretty much anything that's focus increases stagger, and that's just useful. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like, stagger is good.
You can also check the battle things, and it would tell you what what things get you what things if you complete those things.
I would have enjoyed a bit more specificity from you.
Yeah, so would I. That makes two of us. What materia becomes available from Chadley depending on what battle requests you complete. Those are words.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Tifa, you got lots of spells on you. You can have an MP up. Oh, okay. Mostly a loot check.
Again, though, you sort of started to notice the pattern for dungeons.
Yeah.
It splits into two paths. One of these will lead to a box. The other will lead to progression. The end. Oh, hey, it's more Seahorses of Death.
It is more Seahorses of Death. I would like to give a gift to this fellow over here.
Baboom! Did he stop you from taking the shot?
I don't think so.
You son of a fuck!
My turn.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna hit. That'll hit.
Well, about to find out.
Oh, he moved.
You swang at nothing.
Yeah,
that was some gaming bullshit right there.
I'm very curious as to where the like the targeting reticule said he was when that happened.
Yeah, same. Hit him with that focus shot. Make him feel good.
Okay. I give gift to... Oh, never mind.
You make a decent team.
I love how often this happens. Here comes the choo-choo pain. Aw, he's dead now.
And the shot fired. It just went way off into space.
It went right through where his dead body once were.
If only he was there currently. Where? Nope, no treasure. Ah.
Huh. Oh, and Smoggers.
This is fake news.
Nope, I'm sorry. This is very, very real.
Likewise.
Well, let me tell him a secret.
Is the secret electricity? The secret's electricity! Yay!
The secret might have been electricity, but it was electricity that did way less damage than I wanted it to.
Well, they got a little rough and tumblers, and I would honestly handle the Smogger first, because he's going to make this field a problem, and then probably explode.
Well, that's the Smogger pretty well fucked, but...
There's no reason you shouldn't finish the job. You know, no one wants to see a Smogger half dead. And just remember to get the fuck out of the way after that. Oh right, I forgot he had. I forgot we put the taunt thing on him.
I forgot what I was doing in this menu.
I wonder something.
Wow, Tifa, you got a little bit hit on that.
I don't know what that. So, I'm discovering like every once in a while when I look down at the when I go back into the stream manager, new stuff that I didn't know was things. Apparently, I can add markers into the stream. I have no idea what that's for or what it does.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm hoping it's like I would assume it's like a bookmark for when I'm like editing and clipping things.
so that if I wanted to say like, hey, here's when we like hit this, here's when we hit this boss, and I wanted to just flip that out, I could do that.
You're good.
I mean, that sounds accurate. Like
that would make sense.
And being able to just timestamp your shit sounds pretty nice.
Yeah. Although there's also a feature that's clip that, which just immediately makes a clip. So.
Fair, but if you're timestamping just like a big VOD for people.
Yeah, that would make. Oh, you know what? That would make sense. That would make fucking sense. But yeah, I'm gonna be clicking that at random when something interesting happens, and I will find out later what that means.
Fox.
This is called Discovery, kids.
But I saw an enemy that way, so we're gonna go this way.
Does that say the unknown always?
What?
Oh, let's just take a moment to read some of this graffiti.
Life still get you down even after you've grown up.
Well,
life can still get yeah.
That was more. All right, what the fuck is this supposed to say?
The Unknown Avengers.
Ah, a music group. Use imagination.
Use your imagination.
Oh, it's in there. I saw nothing.
My abs were in the way.
Wick.
Down with authority. Hey, I got that. I like that one.
Hold on. Go back to that real quick. Why is it it's pointing at this box, though?
Yeah.
I have questions.
That's not the flag we thought it was.
Huh. Interesting choices.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, hey, wait just a damn minute here.
So the Shin will rise again.
I mean, Rufus gets to live, apparently, so... End it.
That's right, juggle that man. Show him what your circus training was for.
Well, that makes sense.
The electricity on the ground would be a problem.
No more that it was there.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
Good banter, friends. Good banter.
Hold up.
What?
Left.
This?
What the hell?
Oh, it's a dude with a crown on him.
It's staring into my soul.
Is it?
Yeah. Let's leave this place. Also, look at his face. He has a cat mouth.
He does have a bit of a cat mouth.
Meow.
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 No problem.
I'm sorry. The graffiti in this game is weirdly interesting. You're not gonna get up no more.
Sure isn't.
No surprises there.
It's by pure luck that I didn't just get fucking stunned there.
Well, no. You just murdered him before he put the damn thing down. It was sparking in his hand.
No, it was there on the ground. I was standing right in front of it.
The game decided, nah, you've had enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm totally fine if the game decides I don't get to take damage. That's fine. Never will you hear me complain about that. Alright.
Not so fast. You want to come through here?
Oh, it's back in the boys!
I somehow knew it.
Friends of yours?
Nope.
Stop lying. We go way back.
Guess it's my turn.
Buddy.
You about to have a bad day.
Sponge boy me, Bob. Fuck off.
Oh, he can't. And then Buff Casey Jones comes at you with the Bart Simpson. You hate to see it. How? I don't think that guy's jaw is gonna. What was that?
What was what?
What was that guy just like floating back up like gravity meant nothing to him?
There's nobody floating. I don't know what you're talking about.
You saw what I seen.
We all float down here.
You cut that out, Pennywise. You cut that out right now.
Oh, cut nothing out.
What about this guy's heart?
I mean, sure, we can do
also,
that.
this guy is not taking damage. This man is a sponge.
fuck, buddy?
Fuck! He just picked up Barrett like the goddamn Undertaker.
He did.
That's not chill. That's not chill, bro.
But Butch, it's your turn to pick.
Keep it up.
I suggest hitting that focus shot on Grungy Bandit.
Hey, oh no.
Hang in there.
Okay, that is rude and unchivalric. Unchivalric.
Let's do this.
Like non-chivalrous. Without chivalry. It was a dick move.
Wow, this dude's got like too much health, man.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh, it's fair. He's got low health.
Yeah, he's been like taking a lot. He's been taking a bunch of punches for you.
Pressured. Keep beating him.
There you go.
We killed for a shower.
He did.
Considering the fact that they're probably gonna get up and fight you again somewhere down the line, I think maybe you just maimed for a shower.
Yeah, they're solid. They don't say anything still, but
I'm sad that only happens once.
enjoy your nap, guys.
We will! Burke, you still got all your arms? What's an arm?
Everybody, cheese it. Everybody, fall into my colon.
Sorry, Barrett, you don't get to talk. We have things that need murdering.
I know that says regenerate, but
yeah, no, that's what he did. He committed the cardinal sin. He has healed in front of you. End him.
You're right. He did heal in front of me. Is that gonna...
No.
Why don't you move forward to do things?
I don't know. One of the next abilities, one of the abilities you're gonna get next, you're gonna really enjoy. I'm gonna just say that.
Will I?
Yes. Because it's a move with Cloud that actually has range.
Hey, stop fucking running.
But if I don't run, you'll kill me. Yeah, it might be time to throw some heals in this mix, man.
Yeah.
Like everybody's kind of having a bit of a rough moment.
Oh
yes, yes she is.
Fight through it.
Oh, so Tifa, I need you to like
get your ass in gear and not die.
Great.
Yeah. Cloud's got 1 health. He's taking a nap soon.
And safe.
That's it. Enough.
It's a win, but
It's a win, but yeah, you're right.
Maybe take some time for some maintenance. Maybe some health maintenance is in call.
I don't. Fine.
Do you want a repeat of the ghost fight?
No.
So what do we do?
I complain the entire time I'm healing. Like, look at that, screen's not red anymore.
Almost like that red tint was supposed to be a warning of some kind.
I mean, it was a warning, and I didn't die. Like, no one actually went down during that fight. Which is surprising, because Tifa and Cloud both went to 1 health at one point.
You're the kind of person that just walks over the finish line. Yeah, I left my leg and my scapula and my spleen back there, but I made it.
I mean, yeah, of course I am. Like, what sort of person finishes a race and complains about all the shit that happened in between? Like,
if you've lost your arm, your leg, your scapula, and your spleen, I think a sane person. I'm sure that sane person maybe didn't finish that race.
I mean, yeah, no, like, here's the thing. If someone lost all that stuff, they either didn't finish the race, or they're in no condition to complain. They're going right to the hospital. Like, what are you going to complain about, besides everything costing a lot of money?
That a way out.
And, you know, the period of time in which your spleen, scapula, and leg were left behind.
Yeah, sure. But I've always wanted mechanical bits, so that's just an excuse for me. Like,
murder those boxes.
I wish to beep and boop.
Does it look like we can go this way?
No. There's monsters everywhere.
There's fewer monsters.
Yeah. This should take at least 30 minutes to respawn, I'm guessing.
Remember how we used to play around here?
Never would have crossed our minds back then.
Oh, those are glasses. Okay.
For a moment there, you thought she had cyberpunk eyes, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, why are your eyes so red? Holy.
I didn't realize just what game this was, apparently. Alright. So, I'm going to let you know now. The culmination of all your training. Everything we've been preparing you for is about to come.
We've been preparing me for.
You're alive!
We've been preparing you for the worst. Or the best. The best of the worst.
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
You will see. Point is, be prepared.
I wish I knew.
Prepared.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
Question, do you recognize that generic man?
I don't even know where to start.
I don't even know your name.
Okay.
So yeah, no.
That was the guy. That was the guy who
really
gave you jobs in the first
sure
section.
they
In the
are,
first
honey.
section of the game.
Don't worry.
Ah.
You know, they probably got
Hey, Betty.
evacuated somewhere.
Glad you made it.
This is bad.
Oh, yeah. You wanna talk to the shopkeepers here. One of them is selling. One of them is definitely selling a weapon for Barrett.
The sad cannon.
Yes. Instead of
Never know
firing
what
bullets,
you're
it
gonna run
fires
into out
tears.
there. Best be prepared.
You kill people by upping their sodium content. It's rather impressive.
Big McThankies give. I've got
wait. Stop spending money and go over to the weapons guy. 'Cause I don't know how much the.
Yeah, hold on. It's fine.
Oh, never mind. I didn't realize this was that guy.
What do you mean? That's not a lot.
No, it is not.
But I'm also never going to use potions again.
That's fair. This is a fair statement.
I might as well trade them up for the equivalent to 2 mega potions.
Scroll up to the bottom. This cutter's worth 200.
Yeah, I'm not going to use explosive, you guys, so...
That's fair. And the Molotov cocktails are worth 200. Yes, I almost said Mazel Tov cocktail.
I'm glad.
I heard you like I see that look.
It's one of my favorite weapons in real life, but I'm not going to use it in this game. Spider web.
You should still have the you should still have the bits you took from Airbuster.
Oh no, we sold the shit out of those.
Oh, you sold those already? Okay.
Yep.
Never mind then.
Yeah, never gonna use again. Never gonna use again. Never gonna use again. It's got 2 slots at this point, really, I'm not.
Not interested.
Yeah.
I'd hold on to that one. It's 2 slots, but it's 2 linked slots.
Yeah, that one was...
The fuck do protective boots do? Become immune to slop and stow.
Well, that's nice, actually.
Yeah, I'd hold on to those. Yeah, get rid of that. I know you. You're never gonna use these.
These I can probably hold on to. Although the fact that I have them and they're not on means I have something else on.
Alright. I honestly wouldn't sell any of these.
No. They're materials.
Careful out there.
Thanks, man.
Sector 7, huh? Yeah. Left a few things behind.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
By a few things, we mean, you know, some corpses.
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. And I think, yeah, this has... So remember when I was saying, hey, they turned that limit into just straight up an ability? That's the ability, Maximum Fury.
Okay.
And I love it. It's my favorite. And it murders. And then you know what it does after it murders a dude? It moves to the next dude.
Wait, I own one?
Godspeed.
It's probably on, considering you couldn't sell one.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. I didn't try to sell one, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, like you sold accessories and there wasn't a heavy-duty bangle set to be able to be sold.
Yep, there it is. But no one's wearing it.
Weird.
But, yeah, that definitely belongs on Cloud.
Yay, more materia slots!
And you know what we're gonna do? I want 2 people shitting out barriers. Because I don't heal very much, and I want it not to affect me that hard.
I might actually suggest whoever you have cure on grabbing Magnify off of Aerith, since you're not gonna see her for a while, and fixing that.
I got Magnify on barrier.
Oh, that's right, because you have it so that you can barrier everyone, and I remember you did that specifically for that one fight. So yeah, makes sense.
I want to be thick as fuck, boy.
Avalanche!
Groups have splintered off. Midgar cell. Groups. Plural. Okay.
Since going rogue, Barrett and the others employ extreme, if not altogether dangerous, methods to save the planet from Shinra.
So you've seen the new Star Wars movies, right? Like Rogue One?
Yes.
So, we're basically running Saw Gerrera's troop. It's like, everyone else kind of wants to just... Hey, we don't have to actively fight the Empire. We can be the moral of the good and just talk it out. And Saw's like, no, burn them, kill them all.
The only thing is, the only thing I would say is we haven't driven motherfuckers insane just because we doubted their story. But other than that, you are exactly right.
I mean, yes, we have not given them over to tentacle monsters.
Oh, and also, Barrett has gotten to have much more screen time.
That's true. Have you played Fallen Order?
I have not.
You should play Fallen Order. He gets a little bit of screen time.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, how's... Oh, wait. There we go. Never mind. Wait. Edit that. Oh. Right. Remember your time. Hey kids, remember your timelines.
That's one of the hardest things with Star Wars shows and shit. It's like, alright, where does this fit into
this thing happening?
Don't say that. Things will work out. They always have.
That's some confirmation bias, but
again.
That one was a lot closer.
And it's not like we had a lot of money saved
Hello? Is there anyone out there that needs some help?
Yes. Almost assuredly.
Yeah, just about everyone.
My God.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
It won't budge.
You know what you need? You need people with protagonist muscles.
Morrow, you're alive.
Well, I mean...
Protagonist muscles!
Cloud's got that super dense soldier shit, and Barrett's got more muscles on him than most machines we've seen.
Great job, guys.
Like,
and Tifa is literally beating machines to death with her bare hands.
yeah, like, and Tifa's got, I don't know what special abilities she has, but she has the density of a dying sun when it comes to muscles.
So yeah, protagonist muscles.
Yeah. I think, but she's the only one who's got like no, like physical.
Who seem the only one who seems to actually just straight up be human.
Yeah, right.
Go take a look.
Be human and not grafted to anything.
Or look like they weren't fed muscle milk from birth.
First of all,
just imagine him, baby Barrett. Goo goo gaga. Bring me my bottle. No, I want the protein formula. Where? My diaper's wet. Barrett needs a changing.
Anybody out there? Hey!
But yeah, that's kind of the childhood I imagined for Barrett. Right, I forgot to put his weapon on.
If you can hear me,
I'd say wait until you have the focus shot mastered.
Okay. Yes, but we're not allowed to yell. We're protagonists.
No, we're protagonists. That means we're required to yell at all times.
Yeah, but we can't respond apparently.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, right, the bar.
Tifa.
Get back!
You know, it doesn't seem like you pulled anyone that far. Yup, Barrett's voice has sounded the same his entire life.
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Oh, please don't.
Let's follow it.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Protag.
Dead cat. Like, they just pushed the thing over. No idea where that cat was. Like,
you know what? With the speed and reaction time of most cats, I think she would have been fine if that had started coming down on top of her.
that's fair.
But that is a hard think. Alright, let me do this.
We go down the hole. Thank you.
Hey! We're coming down! Stay right where you are! This place reeks of Shinra.
Yeah, no shit, man. What gave it away? The light?
Wedge?
Wedge!
What?
Wedge.
Wedge! That seems pretty rude, man.
Yeah. Now, I want you to remember your training, and you will know what to do. You will know what to do.
Barrett, are you by yourself over here?
He sure is.
Oh, hey, solo time with Barrett.
Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey!
I think that does make it like everyone got time as like the playable character, except for Aerith, I think. Nope, even Aerith did, even though it was only like 5 seconds, because you got to play as her for the lever
If there's no
minigame.
path, you gotta make one.
Using the mining skills, Barrett.
We break caves with guns around here.
That's certainly what I think, anyways. Nothing. 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 I wouldn't mind seeing Chadley again, but
Yeah, right after this segment, you're gonna get that.
oh wait, overcharge.
Must be a secret Shinra facility. See ya!
So what is your training telling you right now?
Dugga 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 dugga.
Look up. Boxes! This is their stronghold. Murder them!
How do I aim with this man?
Hold square and look up. Well, actually, no, just hold square. He automatically does it. They know what you want. You're in their house now, and you must murder all of them. This is the war you've been training for. Get them. Get them all. Make them pay for what they've done.
So says the mighty creature in the sky.
Destroy them. Collect their Moogle medals. Collect the MP they have stored for you.
Oh, there's people.
And I guess murder these rats too, while you're at it.
See ya! Ooh, gotta love it. Oh, we're done here.
I'm just gonna hold square this entire time in the dungeon.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because this wall of boxes is pretty much in every room like this.
Wild.
And here's the part that I don't get. That's right. Kill whole families. Do not leave orphans. That would be cruel. The thing that I don't get about this. So you're gonna come back here at a later point for a side quest. And this is like said to be like essentially an abandoned research facility.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
And despite being an abandoned research facility, all of those boxes get replaced.
I don't like that.
Me neither. It tells me something. It tells me that someone's coming down here, or that these boxes are repopulating.
The boxes are sentient.
Yeah. As a side note, I believe you can also break the rubble that you're right next to. I believe you can break that. I think that leads to progress, though, and I think the wall that's in front of you is a treasure chest.
Give me the box deaths.
Actually, I think you may have gotten those boxes. I think physics just didn't keep up with your bullets.
Enough for me. So wait, this is progress?
No, I think this is I'm pretty sure that this is a treasure chest, and behind you is progress.
Because this looks like a treasure chest.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? No, that's progress.
Okay.
I found some stuff.
I like how he just goes, woo. He kicks the Oh yes, Barrett does need to do a bit of squeezing.
How long it take him to build all this beneath our feet?
I probably built you on top of it, but
You going down, one way or another.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Oh, they're dogs.
That they are, aren't they?
That murder pup. Oh, nope, he's getting up. I thought he was done, but he's definitely getting up. That was a fireworks show.
Now, but it's about to get real. What the?
That was rude.
Don't forget your charge prick when you're reloading.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So when you're using Barrett's basic attack and he reloads, if you press triangle, the overcharge charge animation will overlap with the actual reload animation, so you can
do that.
Yeah, so you can charge up your overcharge faster.
No.
Quote the chat. Something happened here. You hope it was a miracle, but probably not. Quote John Mulaney.
Oh yeah, about the fucking empty chair.
You'd think they dug halfway to hell.
They did.
See ya.
Where do you think they got the president?
How'd you like that? Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Property damage!
Actually, that was property repair. I put the bridge back.
Check your mastery on the focus shot.
Growling from behind the stairs. Hey.
Yeah, I'd switch over to Bertha, and then you'll have two offensive attacks. Have 2 offensive attacks for Barrett. Thank you, chat.
Let's give Bertha some fucking power-ups.
When it comes to the naming conventions for guns and weapons, it almost always like the names for guns almost always feel like a very thick and powerful woman. It's always something like Bertha, Natasha. What was it what was the crossbow named in Dragon Age? I'm looking that up. You keep updating things.
Veronica?
It was. It's Veronica. Like guns are always named after women that could definitely beat me up, and I'm okay with that.
I like Bertha.
Not going down without a fight.
Do you and Bertha got a thing going on?
I mean, it would appear so. Hold on. Well, since we're here.
Hope you don't mind.
Make him hurt! Jesus!
Suck it! Suck on this! And don't come back!
Man, sounds like something here is angry and doesn't want you here.
Yeah, it sounds like it might be a boss fight. Just maybe.
Alright, we get it. You're here and you're scary.
Are you hungry? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Don't forget you have boxes that have it. Get them.
The efficiency. Bertha, well done.
Actually, wait, turn around. Can you shoot that wall?
Oh, this wall? Yeah, probably.
Hello? Is there anything over here worth... Well, there's you. You're worth murdering, I suppose.
Gotta lay no thing.
Why the fuck were you turning red? I was gonna tell you to maximum fury that thing just for funsies. That may have been mean.
I don't give a fuck. We can be mean.
These things don't have faces. You don't need to be nice to them.
You really want to throw down with me?
Okay, I think that's progress. Progress is that way.
Okay. I still remember one of the first D&D characters.
Hit him with that maximum fury. Make him feel good.
One of the first D&D games we played.
Yeah.
We convinced the dude murder was cool so long, or something's not alive so long as it doesn't have a face, because we were fighting primarily like oozes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, yeah, you can totally just kill those things, or like delete them.
How did that backfire on you?
Well, he started asking us like facetious questions about what life was.
Uh-huh.
And it made combat very difficult. We ended up dying in that campaign for sure. Not because of anything like related to that. We just went too far too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And ate shit.
Healing Carcanet. What the fuck is a Carcanet? Healing Carcanet. Okay, so it's one of those neck thingies.
Ah.
An elaborate... Oh, I didn't see what it did.
Oh, it increases the effectiveness of Healy items.
Ah, cool. That's neat.
Sure is.
Also, you do have a open materia slot if you wish to use it.
I do have one of those, don't I? Barrier, revival, lightning. You should probably have fire. Do I only have the...
We've got a level 3 fire there, a level 2 fire that appears to be on Tifa.
Well, in that case, let's give you...
Yeah, I might... What are the spells that are on binding? Sleep, silence, and berserk.
Fuck it. I've never fucked around with poison.
Yeah, fuck it. You never fucked around with poison. Property damage!
This is the kind of property damage I can get behind.
Just no escape in the mist there.
Aw, dude, we went out and swung... We went out and used the blacksmith and stuff.
Yeah?
Oh, that was so fun. My hands hurt a lot. Like, it was so... Oop.
Where have you got that stuff set up, by the way?
We had it set up out of my mom's house. And we didn't actually do anything super good. Like, we literally just went out there, turned to Preston and Will turned an Allen wrench flat.
You really want to throw down with me?
And
Get your ass out of here.
I basically just smacked a piece of metal, or me and Orion smacked a piece of metal trying to get it to go, like,
give him that fury.
Like,
show him. Oh no, it's not dead.
Like,
give him the fury.
That seems.
See ya.
Yeah, no.
I'm really gonna enjoy burning it all down.
One of the reasons I am telling you to like murder these things with the fury is that it'll just get the proficiency up that much faster.
I know. Wait. You're all dead. Okay.
That's right. Murder that whole regiment. Make them feel what the people feel. Shinra boxes will rue this day. Good job.
Thank you.
Tifa! Hey! Tifa! You okay?
You know what? That's a fair choice.
There's a nest around here somewhere. Can you take care of it?
I got you.
Oh, that does actually work.
Bring it!
I'm sick of this shit.
There!
Whose bright idea was this bullshit?
My.
Shit. Guess I ain't getting through here.
If your persistence with this works, I would be so mad.
I'm sick of this shit.
Am I supposed to be over there?
No. Okay, so go up. Go up.
Okay, I was like,
it's weird they let you target. It's weird that's a legitimate target. No, you want to target this sucker, and then that drops. So yeah, the fact that they let you target the swarm, I'm sitting there like, Oh my god, if that works,
Sorry.
I'm impressed and angry. That angry that I never found that out, having gone through this 3 times.
Yeah, that's definitely somewhere I was just like, well, that looks like it works, but definitely is not.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, why would they let you target that? That's just mean. Tifa's back! Yay!
Well, he can take care of himself. We've got bigger issues.
Show him the fury.
Go it, asshole!
Tifa, you really shouldn't stand in front of a man who is actively firing an automatic weapon.
Gotta go find Wedge.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, you was definitely in headshot territory for a good 5-10 seconds there.
Not only headshot territory, but like actively concussed territory. Like no hearing for the rest of
ever?
Yeah, pretty much.
Boxes. That's right. Whole families. Whole family.
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's sort of my primary skill.
Whole fam.
What set on fire behind you?
Fucked if I know.
Something set on fire behind you for a brief moment there. I have concerns.
Nah, we don't need to be concerned.
Break everything.
Ah.
Ooh, stuff. Ooh. You know what else gets me about that? Is how gently he does it. Just like, and tiny tap.
It's just, boot. Hello, dog friends.
These are not dog friends. These are dog enemies. These are specifically not friend-shaped dogs.
All dogs are my friends.
These dogs literally want to chew your other arm off, so you'll have to get another gun arm. Do you realize what life will be like with 2 gun arms? Do you know what life is like without thumbs? They do.
But it's about to get real.
Well, they can know whatever they want.
Worked up a good sweat.
That was a perfectly good dog.
Was, yeah.
You definitely could have just opened that one. There was no need for all this.
You give?
Ice materia.
Ice me.
Doom 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 boom boom.
And just like that, we're all dead. I showed you the Stupendium Team Fortress song, right?
Yes.
Okay. Want to see if you can outrun Bullet. Don't touch my gun.
What do you think is more destructive? There's Gatling gun or Natasha?
Guts.
You've obtained warding materia. Was there something else in there?
Boxes that died.
Yes. Okay.
That's a tough one. I mean, Barrett's got a whole bunch of different ones. I'd say like his standard Gatling gun's probably less, but like one of the upgraded ones, like the laser or something like that, would be stronger. So it would depend, in my humble opinion.
My brain wants to go with Natasha almost just because it has a very static. This is what it does. Whereas like even the basic Gatling gun is variables based off of Barret's stats. I think is sort of what I would go with. Ow! Hit this man with lightning and make him feel what the people feel.
People will
keep rolling. Bah! Keep rolling. Barrier!
I shouldn't be here.
Yeah?
Coming at you hard and fast.
I'd maybe have Tifa throw a starburst in this mix once moving stops.
You do it.
Like, I think moving has stopped.
Star shower.
Star shower it up.
Mind over matter. Keep pouring it on.
Got the pressure. Hit him with a focus shot now. It's like perfect opportunity.
Fuck it.
Here it comes. Want some more?
Ideally, yes.
Don't forget blocking can happen too. However, that healing can happen probably.
Feeling pumped up now.
I would like to not be.
Oh, but what's wrong with Death Corner? Come on, two androids enter, one android leaves.
There's not.
Oh, I'm sorry, cyborg. Technically speaking, once you put a robot something on him, it's a cyborg. And I think that gun qualifies as a robot arm. He really does like putting you in that corner, though.
Yeah, he does.
I'd probably throw some Tifa's moves in there. Ooh, especially now that you got the stagger.
We're building focus strike, so.
Yeah, go for it.
Say your prayers.
I'd follow up with the star here.
Check out this shit right here. Don't stop till it's done.
Hit this man with the whole rainbow. The whole fucking rainbow.
Want some more? Kiss my ass.
Ooh.
I've lived through worse.
Alright, good choices, good choices.
Now
Your brain meets there.
Ooh, gotta love it.
I'd have Tifa hit him with a focus strike if you can.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Really?
Want some more?
She's done like.
Yeah.
Shit hurts, don't
Many feet as one would have hoped. If Barret hits it with a focus shot, he should be real close to a stagger, and you're probably gonna finish the fight.
Here it comes. Bringing the heat.
Boom!
Serious ass.
Oh wait, use Barret's limit.
Want some more?
Overkill this man.
This one right here is for the planet. Nothing's gonna stop.
Damn it, Tifa.
You would say that.
Yes, I would say damn it, Tifa, because damn it, Tifa, we had to set up for this cool spirit bomb gun mumbo jumbo, and then you took it from us. Dirty kill stealer.
Kill stealing son bitch. Which way are we going?
I believe you came from that ladder, so you want to go to the other ladder.
There's the other ladder.
Hey, you think Wedge is holding up okay?
No.
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly, dreaming about his gas.
You're right. We should treat him to a nice meal when he gets back. His choice.
Oh, hey, a new puppy! Murder it.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
You have now maximized maximum hearing. Congratulations. Oh, you might want to, while you're playing as Barrett, you might want to take,
Finish him off. Fine. Yeah, there.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hold on, it'll come to me eventually.
Bingo.
You might want to take that thing that makes him lure other people away from him, off of him, while you're playing as him. Because at that point, it's not doing anything.
Oh, yeah.
Provoke. There we go. You might want to take Provoke off of him while you're playing as him.
You know, that makes logical sense.
You're currently in
Cloud had a headband on.
Was that what it was?
Yeah. That's what it says up there.
Okay, well. Now we know. I think we probably put it on so that so that something would stop sleeping you.
Oh wow, we've already got Max Fury done.
Yeah. That happened just now. Like they don't like for the most part they don't take very long to max out. But it's just been a matter of like you've been very cloud focused and not very ability focused, so you just didn't have any of them.
You really want to throw down with me?
Too late.
You know what this is reminding me of in problematic ways? Of course.
Don't like that.
What the hell?
Get your ass out of here.
Tifa, what did you do?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that. That was
what? What just
Gotta
happened?
stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
I see.
You say right at the moment when it's time to take a load off your feet.
I like that.
I know we're trying to trying desperately to find one of my friends who I've put into mortal danger and and might already be dead, and we're racing against the clock. But that doesn't mean there's not time for a rest. Time to enjoy this beautiful main theme of Final Fantasy VII played in a jazzy tone.
Suck on this!
Fuck your coffee maker, your lockers.
Them's the rules. Alright, let's go find that big angry thing that's probably trying to eat Cloud's butt cheeks. Meow.
He's okay.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Keep hearing that.
Making me worry like that.
But nothing
I'd
actually
kick
ever
your
happens
ass
on
if
my
you
phone.
didn't look like shit.
Like it's gone off a couple times now, but okay, now things are actually showing up.
Thank you.
Weird.
So hey, Wedge is alive.
Oh, thank God. Thanks,
Okay.
Catman.
Let's go.
I'm the cat man.
Skibidi-bidi-bidi-bum-ba-da-boo. Yo, da-da-do. Skibidi-bidi-bidi, yo, da-da-do. Yo, copyright.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Watch me.
It's you,
watch.
all right.
Oh, I don't remember.
What is this? Barrick!
Just gonna pick this up right here and I love that you had time to put him on the other side of this
but still decided, let me go back for whatever is growling.
Well, aren't you cool? Well, there's a couple too many of these.
Yeah,
This is Mortal Kombat looking motherfuckers.
Where were you free time?
it's your problem now is what it is. Best of luck.
Want some more? Gotta beat it head on. Ooh, gotta love it.
You little red-eyed two-armed Goro ripoffs.
Check out this shit right here.
Everyone gets bullets. You get some bullets. You get some bullets. You get some bullets. Have bullets.
I give everybody the gift of pain.
I throw down a maximum fury. You got the chops for it.
Oh, we got the chops again.
Yep.
Once more into the breach, dear friends.
You die, and you die, and you die, and you die. Hey, why didn't you die? Probably throw some Tifa's moves in the mix at this point.
Give them hell.
Star shower.
Need my help, do you?
And then there's more of them.
It's alright, they ain't shit.
Twitchity, 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 twitchity.
Like you even got an
Twitchity, twitchity, we gonna hit you with this back switchity we got. Did you notice that? We're kinda scorpion-like, ain't we? I dislike that protrusion. Just, no.
Don't mind me, Tifa's just gonna take this dude into the back corner and beat his ass like a bongo drum.
You really, yeah, you have this cat combo locked while no one else is around. You do have a couple of dudes that are spitting like ranged red shit at you too. You might want to handle that.
Barrett's gonna deal with that here in a second.
Yeah.
Show them your anger. Use your rage.
Well, I did like a bit there. But since we're here,
Don't go to that asshole. Get real tired of this shit.
if you'd be so kind.
Oh
yeah?
Hey, there's more. It's almost like it's wave combat or some crap.
Bonk.
Cinematics. Oh wow. That boy been eating his Wheaties.
Man, he's got more protein than Barrett has.
Like damn. Oh, and guess what? He's even got more little back tentacles.
I see.
Yeah, he seems to not like that.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
I might have Barrett throw up a new barrier. Looks like you're running out.
Enough of that. Kick my ass.
Also, how am I dealing with this up here? Like, why
I
am
don't think you're dealing with that. I think you're supposed to just be. I think at this point you're fighting the big guy from him.
Why do I do that?
I forget. I know that the bad guy's gonna do something in a cinematic way. What do you have connected to? What do you have what elemental do you have connected?
Well, that sure looks like a weak point to me.
Oh yeah, shoot him in the heart. Maximum fury, his heart.
Done.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Probably don't want to stand here anymore. Did that hurt, friend?
Where is Tifa right now? She's still on the bridge? Well, yeah, she's still on the bridge. I feel like it's time to get off of this bridge.
That's fine. Barrett.
I'm up for anything.
Barrett, you doing okay down there by yourself?
I mean, yeah, it seems to be doing fine.
Oh, right, this is what happens. Nom nom.
All that's left is to deal with these freaks.
Well, since we're here, make these men die.
So, what element did you have on elemental for Barrett? Because it appears to be a weakness for him.
Mind over matter.
Oh, like
yeah, like when you were shooting, I saw the word weakness, or at least I saw the word weakness on the large one, I think.
I do not know.
I've lived through worse.
Shoot the big guy. Maybe worry about yourself first. Then shoot.
You can do it.
There. Gotcha. Bingo.
Once again, Tifa's just gonna take this back.
Nope, not anymore. She's not.
Nope, not anymore.
They just told you physical damage means nothing. Good day, sir.
Love me.
Okay, looks like thunder is the big guy's weakness.
Well, I got ice.
Oh, you got ice.
This right here is the power of the
I like that's how he summons.
Bring the Frost Queen. You know what? You happy that it's no longer a dab?
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I'm okay with dabbing. Yeah, that sure is weakness, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks like you've almost got that appendage down. I'd maybe, when you have the opportunity to show that appendage. Oh!
Just did.
Want some more?
Looks like that's how you pressure my boy.
Got a whole
Can't target
heap of land with your name on it.
But you can try.
And it still did a not insubstantial amount of damage.
Yeah. I have no eyes and must scream.
We gotta stop this thing.
Murder you. Voltaic action. I don't like the sound of that. Why are you doing shit that has names? Very true.
Yeah, I'll get him to heal in this.
You sure about that?
Yeah, see, I'm gonna get him to heal right now. Look at that. He went from 0 health all the way up to 846.
146 out of how many?
I mean, a couple, yeah. But like,
good work out there.
Also weak to ice.
I remember he absorbs. I remember he also absorbs something. I remember because I got really mad when I healed him once.
Bring it.
Oof.
I'm gonna bring it back too far.
Looks like yep. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Say, worry not, my friend. I know exactly what we're talking about.
To be perfectly honest with you, I might accompany that with the mana ward too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has thrown a couple of like electric attacks at you. Man, stop with the poison.
Not dead.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet, but very close. That's stunned, isn't it? Yep. Tifa!
Tifa! Tifa! Make sure help us!
Don't give up.
Save my soul! Hey, good news. Barrett has a limit.
Gotcha. There.
I'll be hearing you.
Barrett. I've got you covered.
Barrett, take that limit over. Make him Actually, I'd hit the appendage because it'll still do damage to him. There you go. Hey, you're done. You don't get any cutscene fight.
Hey!
And Cloud with the kill steal.
About time you showed up.
You're up.
Late to the party and you giving me orders?
Oh, I get to do this twice in a row.
Oh, I just wanted tickets.
Hell yeah! So how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes.
I found
There's
trail.
nobody else I know can leave that kind of mess.
There's part of me that wishes and feels like Barrett just has his own manufactory in his arm, where he just makes his own bullets.
You know, it's not like we see any like. It's not like we see any bullet belts on him. So maybe, yeah, maybe he's not even firing bullets. Maybe it's just concentrated Mako.
Oh God, were those
people?
They were once.
They were probably homeless.
Yeah.
I don't think that helps.
That's the Shinra I know.
No, but it does probably give a demographic to who was likely in those tubes.
So interesting story. There's a couple of like bark conversations that mention. I'm not sure if they're before you come here or after. Before you come here or after you come here, about people talking about like, yeah, no, I heard there's secret Shinra lab jobs or some crap.
Yeah, I remember you talking about those.
Oh, hey, it's you guys again. Get out of here. You don't get to find out.
Those ghosts better have brought Wedge up here. Gotta go back downstairs to haul him out again. I'll be pissed. Thank you.
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Up you go, big man.
Well, I'm glad 1 out of 3 made it. 2 out of 5.
Cloud.
Because the cat made it.
Good kitty.
It'll be 2 out of 6.
2 out of 6.
There were 3 cats.
Ah. Good kitty.
Only question is, which one was it? Was it Reggie, Mr. Bigglesworth, or God, what was the third one's name?
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
Oh man, Barrett's gotta have his moment, doesn't he?
Ah, it was Smalls! The other cat's name was Smalls.
I saw them both at the
Thank
pillar.
you, Umbrino.
To go with Biggs.
Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad
Yeah,
they
it was
were
Reggie,
hurt.
Mr. Bigglesworth, and Smalls.
I'm sorry, but
I want to hear the dynamic between Biggs the human and Smalls the cat.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
They've returned to the planet.
Remember, Sad? Remember? Also, Barrett, those grenades are way close to your face. Like, if Barrett had piercings, I'd be concerned about that. Just on your way back to Marlene, you just
But
hear,
if we stop now,
my ear!
they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight.
Sad!
I know. It's as sad as you can make it. Steam, I love you, but don't tell me things are on sale. That is less than useless information. Only serves to make me sad.
$0. The $0 in my bank account is still $0 in my bank account.
I'm sorry.
And Steam does
I
do
truly
things
am.
for sale for free, but not that
We
often.
had no other place to go, and
No, Midwinter's the good. Like Midwinter's
I would
like
never
the
leave
good
a
one.
wounded
That's when like
man
stuff's
out on
like
the street.
70% off.
Oh yeah. Like I'm gonna check, but
Okay, I understand that they
Amira,
like put him up there and they
I know what
bandaged
you
him up
said,
and
but
such.
you have to let us go after Eric.
What is
Not
this
this
tiny little bandage on the corner
We
of
found
his
an
mouth?
underground
What
Shinra
is this
lab
one
where they've
accomplishing?
done human testing.
I don't think that one is
This wasn't the
accomplishing
first time,
anything.
and it won't be the last. I know these
hard
people,
to tell.
and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient
And
on the
please,
planet.
let me go.
Think
Let me
about
go
what
give
that
them
means
the
to
people's
Shinra
razor.
scientists, especially to that son of a bitch Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him.
Enough!
But
Reminds me of the
Please.
history of Japan.
I need some
How
time to
about I
think.
do anyway?
You've all had a long day.
Like
Why don't you go upstairs?
that's
and get
definitely
some
what I'm
rest?
feeling. Like you don't have to want her to be rescued, but I'm gonna kill every Shinra in that building.
And if, you know, we happen upon the room she's in, we're probably gonna let her out. So, just saying.
No, we're not playing the game again.
Had a brief flashback there.
Brief. Is there anything actually up here?
I don't know. There's a nice little spot to view the gorgeousness. Go ahead, take a look off the balcony. Just enjoy this.
I mean, I will. Like they know, no joke. They've got a really nice spot back here.
It's hard to take this moment to remember that they are in the slums. These are still the slums.
Once again, Cloud going off on his own.
Mm-hmm. I'm very curious about something, and I'm about to have... Okay, so literally the sequence of events just doesn't make sense regardless. Got it.
Yeah.
So when you left, like, presumably what's going on is, like, you're leaving because you heard someone moving.
Mm-hmm.
But when you left, you could still see Tifa and Barrett sleeping.
Can't sleep.
So...
No. You
She's a
too?
clone. Wouldn't be the first.
Ha-ha!
I heard footsteps.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
I'm a
Let's play
light
10
sleeper.
again.
It's a soldier thing.
That flower you gave me the other night, that was from Aerith, wasn't it?
The other night. Because remember, all of this bullshit that
I
has
knew there
happened
was
has
something
happened
weird
over the
going
course
on.
of like 3 days.
You buying flowers?
Well, if this past year has taught us anything, any amount of
They
things can happen
symbolize
in as short a time
reunion,
as we feel
believe
like.
it or not. I was curious, so I looked it up.
For
I tried to
good
keep
or
it
bad.
alive as long as I could. But now, it's dead and buried. Like the bar.
See, Ambrino, I disagree.
Our home.
I kind of think it's the Barrett scene that's
everything
supposed
else.
to happen.
It's okay, Tifa.
everything from us. Again.
It's alright, Tifa. We're gonna go get our bloody-handed revenge.
So yeah, depending on sort of like the golden saucer date scene. Depending on who you have the most affinity with, that is who shows up here. So if you have Tifa, if you've like made all of the choices that have you with an affinity more for Aerith, then she shows up here, and you have a conversation.
You're hurting me.
And it's really interesting once you finish the game. Like it's really interesting, especially after you finish the game.
I know that crying's a waste of time.
And if you've managed to do this where you have like no affinity with either of them, it's Barrett's scene.
Thank you.
And Barrett's scene is a real bro down. I absolutely love it. and one of the other things about it is he starts mentioning a bunch of people that are members of Avalanche that you've never met.
I won't forget this.
So
if you ever need anything,
it's
all
real
you gotta do is
it's real curious and real like world building
I can.
his scene.
Elmira.
I've been thinking about what you said.
All I needed was a good night's
She's
rest.
calling
Now
out
go
to me.
murder people for my daughter.
I can feel it.
We all can. So please.
Give us permission to put the boot to Shinra.
She's our friend. We have to help her.
Boot. Boot.
That is a really good line. Like, just in general, I love
always
it.
knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet.
You want to say goodbye to the Turks?
Please, bring her back to me.
So, I got bad news for you.
Cause I can send...
We're gonna rescue her, but then we're gonna immediately leave town.
Marlene.
Are you going?
These biceps have planets to save.
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it.
Man, you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself, man.
Technically, it's everybody's job to protect it, Barrett. You should remind people of that.
I mean, just because you may have gotten, just because you may have been part of the reasoning that two people were killed, doesn't mean you have to take this entire
load. Now we have
on
to
your
go find
shoulders.
her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
I'm pretty sure everyone who's part of a resistance cell like this believes that it is their responsibility to defend the planet or whatever their specific goal is.
One would think.
You should help her.
We will.
You ever wonder what kind of what the gun safety rules are when your gun is your hand?
I promise.
Okay.
I can't imagine there are gun safety rules.
All right, so your basic gun safety rules in the regular world. Don't point your gun at anyone that you don't intend to shoot. Always treat your gun as if it's loaded. Yada yada. So the gun safety rules for Barrett in this case would basically say you must always have your arm at your side and pointed downward.
Don't forget
at
while
all
we're doing
times.
This.
Because
I know.
his arm is safety's off, live ammo all the time.
Exactly.
Hey, that's materia.
So how are we supposed to get topside?
Or it wasn't
with everything
here.
that's happened,
I think it wasn't here.
Pedometer.
Oh, yeah, pedometer. It's useless.
It's just step count, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Walk along the
useless.
tracks.
But
city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan?
Yeah, gives it AP.
You know another way up?
It becomes
No,
something.
but I think I know someone who might.
Don't magic.
I think it becomes the enemy skill. I'm gonna look that up. Because I remember, like, when I had it, I was like, huh, that's interesting and unique. I think the pedometer one becomes the enemy skill.
Huh. Well, in that case, since Provoke is... I might be playing as Barret a bit more often.
Yeah?
During those things, because, yeah, that was pretty fun.
Oh, no. Pedometer becomes AP up materia.
AP up?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'll make that. Why not?
Hello, orphans. I'm your friendly neighborhood sword-toting merc. Don't mind me.
I'm
Just
here to
gonna
loot your toy chest. Which one of you is doing drugs?
I am.
Proud of you.
Yay! The scary sword man's proud of me. Oh, right. Teacher!
Yeah, I was hoping to talk to the teacher there, but...
Yeah, I don't think she's back.
We talk later, I guess, maybe.
I don't know. Actually, I don't think so. Oh, it's been months since I played this. I got my platinum and left.
My
Like, get me out of here.
Listen up, because boy, do I have
God
some
damn
news
it,
for you.
Kyrie!
Get into work anytime soon, so might as well drink.
And
Go
it's
back to
assured
your novel.
To knock your So after bombing reactors 1 and 5, what do the eco-terrorists do? They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7. Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage.
You're about to get fucking ass
The
beat
sky
by,
is
like,
falling, and Avalanche is to
the
blame.
3 biggest members of
wait.
Avalanche, and Cloud wasn't even a
Did you
member
know
too
Wu
long
Tai
ago.
is the one funding their activities? For all their claims about fighting for the slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wu Tai, puppets dancing to the tune of their foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside news delivered straight to your ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil, come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wu Tai to leave us alone.
It's the reactors. They
So,
want 'em, we
you
got
want to
'em.
know a fucked up but
After what
prodigious
they've done,
misreading,
what choice do we
misreading
have?
of this situation that I had?
Cough it up. The truth ain't free, you know.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wu Tai.
I'm gonna let this scene play out and then
I
explain
couldn't
this
care
out.
less about the rest, but that shit.
Because on some note, I do not care about
one will
collateral.
listen to us.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be
There's
doing
no
bombings.
point in even trying. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tifa, listen.
I mean, you have an opportunity
There's
right
no
now to set
room
the
in
record
this
straight.
for regrets or what
You're
ifs or
fiery
any of
enough,
that.
and that
All
person's an
we can
idiot
do
enough.
is keep moving forward.
Like,
Keep
you could
following this path
probably
we
just
chose.
turn that
Wherever, so we
situation
can
around
say we did all
PR-wise.
we could.
I think the bad PR is already
now,
overweighed with him. If he even
instead of
mentioned
looking
that
forward,
he
you
was
need to look
Avalanche, he would
around.
probably. They would he
Everyone
would probably
here
have
is
to murder
terrified.
this crowd.
So I'm asking you. Don't.
But the prodigious misreading that I had the first time, since the collapse of the plate means that many people in the slums are in desperate need of assistance. Once the party enters the Shinra building, they will no longer be able to help anyone in need. Therefore, they must try to help as many people as possible before entering Shinra HQ. Or in other terms, the point of no return is coming! Technically.
Oh god, okay.
So yeah,
Welcome to
Let's
side
try to
quest
help out
time.
wherever we can.
But yeah, no, the prodigious
you want to track down Avalanche? Is that what you want to do?
So the prodigious misreading that I had the first time. Keep in mind, I kind of like vaguely knew what Yuffie was about when I played this the first time, and considering that Kate Sith has a cameo when the plate falls, I actually thought that Kyrie was Yuffie in disguise. Like she sort of fits the build. She's begging for money. Like she's trying to swindle people. She's trying to swindle people out of their spare change. I'm like, yeah, no, all of these things sort of seem like they're in Yuffie's alley.
Oh, we're going back to Corneo.
Yeah. That for info gathering. Now I couldn't be more wrong, seeing as she is literally one of the protagonists of a Final Fantasy novel. But I thought it was interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Hey, you! Cloud, right? Man, am I glad I caught you. Sam, he told me who you are. Said you're a merc, and a former soldier at that. Listen,
yeah,
I hate
the fact
to ask,
that other people
there are a few
probably
runaway
theorize
birds.
that too doesn't
Mind
surprise
helping
me.
us find them? Poor things were so startled by that plate coming down, they just up and bolted. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, frightened and hungry. My poor birds.
Worried about them, huh? All right. I think we can help you out.
Oh, thank you. When you find them, feed them this. There's 3 missing all told, and their names are Coco, Lolo, and Momo. They'll come on home once they got some food in their bellies.
A very specific
Good
naming
luck.
convention.
I'm counting on y'all.
I keep them addicted to the grishel green. That's why they cook and clean. My winged little crack fiends.
Where the hell did you hear that one?
That one is Brental Floss.
I love it.
I'll show you that one when we're done. So I'm going here.
You're going. No, you are. That's where you are. I think.
No, I'm over here. Collapsed Expressway, right? No, I'm up there. See. Sector 5 Undercity entrance.
Ah, I would probably start with the. I would start with the 2 that are in the Sector 5 slums areas. But that's totally up to you. Because one of them is going to be in it was going to be in the Shinra scrapyard, and the other one is in the collapsed highway.
Oh, Cloud, have you seen the kids around by any chance?
Oh, hey, there she
I haven't
is.
seen them since they left to do their patrols. I knew I should have told them to stay inside today. If
Find
you
my
do happen to
kids.
run into them somewhere, could you tell them to come back right away? I can describe them if it'd help.
Don't worry.
They're about
I'll
2
know.
foot tall.
Just stay calm and wait
They're about
here.
2 foot
You
tall,
never
all
know.
carrying
They
wooden
might come
swords
back
on their
their own.
backs, except for the
Okay.
one who's carrying an actual fucking weapon of war.
Yes, of course. Thank you so
An
very much.
actual makeshift weapon of war.
I really wish that they one of them would imitate Barrett.
Alright, let's keep in mind they haven't met Barrett, but oh god, that would be so funny. So the 2 melee weapons you can get for Barrett also have abilities. I would say there's just one of them that I personally find useful, even when you're using his ranged weapons. I can't remember what it's called, but basically what it does, it's similar to Aerith's Sorcerer Storm ability, where he's just like, all right, here's a stomp, and I'm gonna knock your ass back so you get away from me. Like, you learn it from a melee weapon, but it's really useful for using his ranged weapon. This is where a thing will be.
I see, so that's slightly further up, so I'm looking to go this way, and then this way, right?
Yep. Oh, hey, talk to your favorite reporter.
Can I punch him?
No.
Oh,
Damn it,
you,
Mass
my
Effect's a
good
better
Mark.
game.
What brilliant timing you have. Oh, hello there.
Sick and tired of your
It is a
disingenuous
pleasure to meet
assertions.
you both.
Shink.
I'm the journalist for the
I do actually
right.
think I'm going to play
The
Mass
Daily
Effect again.
Buzz. You mean that trash filled with Shinra fluff pieces?
Well, yes, that's fair.
I need to actually.
But
I need to
we do
actually
get a
play
lot of
play
inside
Mass
information
Effect
because of our
3
close ties with the
to
company.
Its to its completion. Like I've played it, but I haven't.
Curious?
I never actually like
Here's the
finished
scoop.
it, despite
A
knowing
certain
it
division
already.
of Shinra that shall remain nameless was planning to seize Corneo's assets.
The Turks.
But before they could, the key to his secret vault, within which his misbegotten gains were securely tucked away, was stolen. And my sources tell me that the thief is the Undercity's beloved hero, the Angel of the Slums. The unidentified bandit who's been targeting anyone with ties to Shinra or Corneo. Yes, that Angel of the Slums has struck again.
Quit beating
Well,
your meat.
do I have your undivided attention now?
Kinda, but hurry it up. We don't have time for a 3-act play.
Then I'll make this quick. So, my good Merc, you do remember where the Angel's hideout is, right?
Umbrino's gonna steal
Do you
his hat.
remember the death threats
Add
you
it
left
to their
there?
to their newsy cap
that.
collection.
I've decided to seek the silver lining in this case. If the
You remember where the
Angel of
Angel's
Slums
hideout
deigns
is?
to take
Yeah,
an interest
you
in a
still
humble
too pussy to
reporter,
go there?
then that
Something?
itself would be a story.
What are you asking?
If you recover the stolen key, feel free to help yourself to the contents of Corneo's vault. All I want
as if you
is
had a-
knowledge, the
as if
identity
you had
of the
any
Angel. So if
say.
you happen to learn anything of value, I'd be tremendously grateful to you if you passed it along.
I'm just gonna send you into the fucking Shadow Realm, man. I ain't selling out the Angel. Like,
There you go. I cathartic for you.
I've met some son of a bitch dumb bastards in my time, but you take the cake. Like, God, I hate him.
Well, like I said, I cathartic for you.
Thank you.
I ceremoniously strangled
check-
something for you.
For a second, he's like, you catharted for me. I was like, oh, you should check your pants.
That's not catharsis. That's a different C word. We're a family channel. So fuck you.
Too much lightning.
Hey, kid. How
Cloud.
are you?
Gotta be one of them lost kids.
Lost? Who said we were lost? Stupid old man.
What'd you say?
What are you doing out here? And where's everyone else?
Well, we saw a bunch of tombstones
And
lying
you-
on the
as
ground,
much
so
as a squat-
we decided to stand them back up. And then I heard laughing coming from somewhere, and
It's
when
like,
I turned
Barrett is
around,
built like a
everyone
brick
was gone.
house, and you just
I
call him a
was
stupid
alone.
old man. You got stones, kid. I'll give you that.
I think you might just be like ghost stoned.
Only Aerith were here.
Yeah, she would play
That!
hide and
I
seek
heard
with
that,
these
and
weird
everyone
spirits.
disappeared.
Heads up!
Booga booga! We are scary versions of things you found scary before.
Allow me.
Ahem. The Phantom. Thought by experts to be a subspecies of ghost. Much like their relatives, however, they set upon past lives to cause mischief as well as harm. And no one learned why. Dispelling its reflect spells with Breach makes it susceptible to staggering. Enemy skills can be learned from this monster. Weaknesses include air. Lesser resistances include time shit and ice shit. Immunities include silence and something else I can't read.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Suck on this.
You know, I never noticed Weimer not Weimer. I never noticed whatever that child's name is just sort of cowering in the corner this way. I thought he just
Enough of that.
I know these assholes can dish out a bit too much damage to their own team.
Gotta love it.
It's almost like you learned something from ghosts. Ow! Stop
But
it!
see, that's what I learned. I learned that it's fine.
Being ghosts, I wonder if we could just kill them. And I'm not trying to. I I genuinely have... And I'm curious.
It hurts.
It hurts, and it hurts a lot. That was like 3k damage.
You ain't getting out of this one.
Hit him with that fury.
Bring it!
Yeah, no, that's the play, man. Hit these stupid fucks with rays.
So, by the way, this thing that he's doing right now, that is the spell that you could learn from this guy. Or that is the end spell you could learn from this guy.
Enough of that! Kick my ass!
Makes sense.
Man, all that rock over there, you really showed it. Ow!
All right then.
That was rude.
Kept you waiting?
Thought you'd see the last of it.
Oh yay! That's a thing you've been
So yeah, I'm
needing.
gonna throw Magnify on Cloud now.
Yeah, regen's a thing you've been needing. Just in shit.
Yeah.
I'd maybe have Tifa throw a lot of punches at this thing. We are the Spoopy Go. Where's Tom and Johnny?
Not throwing in the towel. That's it!
Man, all that thin air really showed it, Tifa. What did you do with Theragold and Jeremy? Knows when and I'm back! Ow! Ah, that was my toe! Stop it! They're bullying me! I'm being cyberbullied right now.
Have this.
Come on!
Want some more?
That's that.
You guys are no fun. Well. Oh, hey! The kids get to come back.
Guys! Oh!
I thought y'all had just been spirited away forever.
Look! Cloud's here too!
So why'd you kids come out all this way?
This is where our parents are. They're resting, but we wanted to say hi.
Oh, so your
Sometimes
parents
you
just
just
wanted
wanna
to see
do
you
that,
for a while.
You know?
I do.
They did get
Thanks
whisked off
so
to the
much for
Shadow
coming to
Realm,
find
so
us. That's another one I
maybe.
owe ya.
Which means we
We're
just
gonna
killed
head
their
back to the
parents the
house
second
now.
time.
Ms. Foley is probably pretty worried.
Hey, Cloud! I found this
No,
on the ground!
we're definitely not.
I think it might come in
Sure!
handy.
That was a time
Bunch of
material.
little smart asses. With good hearts.
Yeah, no, that hitting them with rays was amazing.
Yeah, no, that was that was the shit as it turns out.
You realize your HP and MP already fully healed, right?
No.
Yeah, that happened after the fight. Said it on screen.
Yeah, I never really expect it to happen, just because, I don't know, it seems too kind. Yeah.
Instinct. Chad has the right word. Instinct.
Ultra instinct.
No, Shaggy. No, Shaggy. This is your entire power level. And this is all you get. It was right in front of you. It's right there.
Yeah, but that wasn't why I came in here. So I was very surprised. Like it started making the sound. I was like, wait, what? That wasn't why I came to this place.
Oh well, you have to deal with this now.
Hello, Dragon.
I'm gonna just say one thing to you. Get ready to be gravitied.
The Rust Drake. Spell-weaving airborne lizards found in the Sector 5 slums. Inquisitive by nature, they cannot resist collecting shiny objects, such as jewelry and your eyes. While enveloped in darkness, they absorb all spells. However, inflicting a certain amount of damage while they cast gravity will dispel the darkness and make them susceptible to staggering for a short while. Absorbed elements include magic. In general,
keep it together.
Don't magic this shit. You will get hurt.
Show him the fury.
Suck on this. Yeah. Bang bang.
Ow.
Yeah. Tifa's about to take a nap.
Give him hell.
Oh hey, it's using something called black fucking hole.
Fight through it.
Because there's nothing like bringing a cosmological body into your everyday junkyard scrap, right? Right?
I won't give up.
Neither. Always did like a child.
I'd hit him with the focus shot.
Firing one off. Bring it home.
Come on, Rocky. This is your typical fantasy dragon fight. This is what gamers live for. This is what you were born to do. Cut this dragon's wings off. Pluck its membranes and use its wings to make cloaks. You want a cloak, right? Don't you want a cloak?
Give your best shot.
Wow.
Here it comes. Time for a serious ass whooping.
I think Bear's Limit will just finish this, or they'll just finish it on their own.
What the hell is wrong with me?
There's a list.
I know Cloud wasn't impressed with how that fight was handled. I'm impressed with how that fight was handled. You did good. Everybody may have almost of it. Somewhere, Chadley should be somewhere around as well.
Okay.
So if you wanted to do some of the VR missions, you should be prepared for any of them at this point. The ones you have.
Wish I could synergy barrier or whatever.
That wouldn't help you. That would more just be like burning through a lot of mana.
I mean, not if I attach it to like cure or whatever.
Cure and then immediately barrier.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So the thing is, with the way the mechanics of this game work, they would have to have had something like an aid synergy essentially. So it's like if I do X aiding action, then you would do another one. Because as it stands, the way that would work, if it were allowed to do that, then that would mean like anytime you did any ability, so like I focus thrust an enemy, then they would cast barrier. So like literally every time you attacked at all. And then even worse, it might try to it might try to target that enemy. So then it's like, I attack it, and then I cast barrier on the enemy. Barrett, you're not helping! I'm helping, right?
Y'all don't have a chance!
Yeah!
Oh, it's time to send this man to the Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm.
Want some
Buzz
more?
off. Get ready.
It's about to do something, but I think it's gonna die before it gets to.
Not doing fuck all.
Back up, just in case it's... Yep, it dropped the ball. And y'all were still too close to it.
You people disappoint me sometimes.
Yeah, that was sad. Somebody said fire in the hole, and we went, yeah, we're okay where we are, right? About 5 feet. 5 feet's all we need?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that answers my question that, yes, the reporter is too much of a coward to come here.
Yeah, we
Hey
both
there,
already
Mark.
knew that.
Brought some friends today, I see. Name's Murray. Cloud and me, well, let's just say we're recent acquaintances.
What are you doing here?
It's true.
Same thing as you, if I had to guess. Hunting for Don Corneo's fortune.
Now, how'd you know about that?
Well, there's nothing I love more than a good rumor. But I decided to fact-check this one myself. Hate to burst your bubble, but it's not here.
If the Angel of the Slums got to it first, then I'm guessing that guild is as good as gone.
Sounds like a reasonable assumption. But you know, that's not the rumor that's been making the rounds. Humor
You
me
know.
real quick. A question.
Sounds like
Hypothetically,
fake news
if you
to
did
me.
manage to get your hands on this treasure, what do you think you would do with it?
Easy. Make sure the people of Sector 7 had the means to get back on their feet. That's what. We'd use that creep's fortune to better the lives of everyone down here.
Goddamn right.
Right. Back to this rumor. Word on the street says the Angel doesn't have the key. If you want the full story, talk to Kyrie. She may be young, but she knows everything about everyone.
No, she knows a lot
She's
of lies
easy to
about
spot,
everybody.
too.
Oh, hey.
Striped stockings, big
There's a
hat.
thing back there.
Girl doesn't exactly fit in.
Where is she?
Oh, who knows? I'm too old to keep up with kids her age these days. You understand.
Bad knees, you know? Bad knees.
We're talking to the thief.
Hey,
Allegedly.
even Batman had to succumb to bad knees on multiple occasions. Do not
You won't find
Look,
anything here. I
underestimate the
checked.
power of bad knees.
Don't talk about Batman and his bad knees. Like,
But it's not even just that bad. It's not even just that version of Batman. I am 90% certain Batmans have retired. Like, at least 2 Batmans have retired because of bad knees.
I know one of them retired because of a bad back.
That wasn't retirement. That was something else.
Oh no, that was.
Why are you back?
That was definitely retirement, but it was in retirement in the corporate sense, where they suggested that.
But yeah, why is your ass back? Didn't we just kill you? You have got some nerve being alive, Smogger.
Let's do this.
End him. Now, let's learn from your mistakes, kids. Barrett, you did not learn from your mistake.
Barrett, why you gotta be such a thick idiot?
Have a spanking. You need a spanking. Learn your lesson. Okay, so you still got 3 more Chocobo to find. It looks like. I know one of them is in the collapsed highway. I don't remember where the third one is. Yeah, I don't remember where the third one is off the top of my head. I know it is in one. I know they're all in like one of the dungeon areas though. Wait. I don't think it's where the kids played. Was it? What's that marker over there? The one in the right corner on the right
That's
side.
the angels.
Ah, Cornea's secret stash. You've walked 1,000 steps. Now murder is ring.
Finish it quick.
They don't deserve to live.
It's on now.
Kill them. Kill them.
Come on!
My turn.
Your stepdad says you're not killing them fast enough.
Let's do this.
I'd throw a triple slash in here. Make everyone feel good.
Deal with that.
Why now?
Wow.
This one's gonna haunt me.
Is it?
That box is broken. That box just had a full anime moment. It didn't realize it was dead yet. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Nani? Crumble.
What is that from?
I've seen the clip, and I want to say it's Berserk, but I could be wrong.
It's not the movie, I know that. Or like the what's the golden age arc? I know it's not that one.
I'll look it up. I'm 90% certain it's from the anime adaptation of Berserk, but I will look this up.
Tell you why.
Let's end this quick.
Oh, almighty Google.
Watch Berserk.
Give me sight beyond sight and tell me where does the already dead meme come from?
There are no dead memes. The internet is a place of necromancy.
I said that you're already dead meme. Keep up.
That's not keeping up. It's B left F. I thought that was an enemy. It's a giant sandbag.
That might be an enemy. After all, we have like decided to wage war on boxes. Oh, actually, no, never mind.
Alright.
Won't take long.
Yeah, not with me
Oh, no, it's from Fist of the North Star.
Ah, okay. There's something else with Fist that I remember. It's definitely Fist of the North Star. Another game
just
I was
like
playing
that, okay?
I got
had an achievement that was memeing it.
Ah.
And
Oh, wait. Was it God Hand?
Was it God Hand? I don't think so. I don't think I own God Hand.
I remember God Hand was was very much like parodying shit like Fist of the North Star, and the end of their ending credits was literally a song about all of the different moves you could use.
Stupid! Fall into a hole and die.
Johnny?
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 Yeah, maybe we go talk to Johnny right fast.
Johnny? Where you at, Johnny?
Here, Johnny boy. Johnny.
Well, that seems mildly insensitive.
What, to whistle for Johnny?
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's the same as catcalling, which is also not.
Johnny boy, where you at?
Oh,
where
Johnny boy.
The pipes are calling. Were you mugged? And where did you
Johnny's
go?
been had.
From slum to slum.
Your red hair, it calls me. Oh, Johnny boy,
Tifa!
oh, Johnny
Damn,
boy,
is it good to see you guys
I love
again.
you so.
I told you to stop calling me that.
But shave that
Bro,
goatee, dude.
I'm in serious need of your expertise. Lend me a hand.
And put on a shirt!
What?
He's wearing a
Truth
shirt.
is, I'm trying to get out of town for reasons. Yeah, reasons.
Good! I told you to do
the
that
thing
at the
is-
beginning of this series.
I got mugged. She took it. Took it all, man. I tried to chase her down. I really did. But she was real fast like. Man, what am I gonna do? This could be the end for old Johnny boy. I'm begging
Johnny,
you, help me out.
I want to
Come on,
listen to
bro.
what you're saying, but your gorgeous pecs are very
What's she look like?
distracting.
Bro. Hold on.
Show us your
Let me
tits,
think.
Johnny.
I want to get this right.
He already
She
is.
was a
I mean,
cutie.
yes.
Black hair.
Those things are
Pretty
out
sure
in
she was
for
wearing a hat.
full display. Johnny is
And,
being very indecent
oh yeah,
right now.
she was wearing these striped stockings too.
Kyrie?
I mean,
Which
it's no
way to
wonder
go?
he got mugged. Dressed like that?
Toward the church, I
Just
think.
asking for it. Yes, I know the look you're giving me. That's the joke.
Bro, do me a solid. Get my money back.
Although, side note, actually, like, hold on, scroll back around though.
We go to the Shinra building.
I want those jeans.
Yeah, they got nice wings.
I want those wing jeans. Those kind of kick ass.
Want some wing jeans so you can type in wingdings.
Shame.
Yes.
Shame.
Expecting me to feel
I need a bell. I need to actually get the bell. Shame.
So you may say what you will, but I shall feel none of you.
Wait a minute. Actually, hold on. I have.
Do you have a shame
Hold
bell?
on. Hold on. I can do something similar. Good.
Oh God.
It is a desire that transcends the professional. Could it be love?
Keeping that. I'm keeping that for future streams.
For future shaming?
Yup.
You'll never get me to feel shame.
I may never get you to feel shame, but I will sure try. Although with that said, I would say probably it's the time.
Oh, sure is the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, it's the time.
Alright, so next time on Connor Finally Plays. It's open world time.
I'm gonna go do side quests.
Side quests, side quests. Everybody loves a side quest.
Until then, I've been Connor.
I've been Phil.
And I'm tired, so let's go to sleep.
Indeed.
Have a good night, everybody.
Shame.
Stop it. I feel no shame.
Shame.
You shall not shame me. No.
Shame.
I will have shameless night. Goodbye.